Welcome to Nico Knows Best podcast. I think we're friends, Quinn Hines. Hines. Like ketchup, allegedly.
Like Heinz ketchup, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. He's a fashion photographer, and he has amazing personal style, which why I'm only friends with him because I like his personal style. Not his.
I be like low-key.
Like, personality. But style, A1. Photography, A1. Other things, I don't know. So I will let you introduce yourself.
Okay. Quinn Hines, photographer, fashion photographer. Portrait,
you don't know what you are?
Portraiture photographer as well. I'm trying to, shift into that.
What is photography?
Portraiture. Portraiture.
No, I know. Explain it to me. How would you explain it to me?
It's more intimate photos to me. It's like 3/4 of the way. You get more like intimate with the subject versus like a beautiful photo in the garment. And I feel like portraiture, you can create a story. You can with fashion as well, but it's easier to create a story with portraiture. You only need like 2 or 3 shots.
I don't like that word you're using. I don't like anything about it. I don't think you're saying it in the proper way to be saying it. But you may be.
We talk.
Don't put me in it. So that's what you do. Other than like he has amazing personality. If you do not follow Quinn, you should follow him now because he has a really amazing style. He's very quirky. He's very cool. You are quirky.
Okay, cool.
How would you describe yourself?
I don't know. Not quirky. I don't know. That word is like...
What does quirky mean to you?
I don't know. I just associate that word with like white women. So whenever someone like says that word, I usually like white woman, fatigue.
Okay. I can get why you said that. How do you describe yourself then? Please, help me out.
Dang. I don't know. Funny, hilarious, larger than life personality.
Yes, you do.
And that's about it. I think that's it. We're not gonna say too much.
Why we won't say too much? This is a podcast, baby. We can talk about whatever the about.
But that's what I do, y'all. I'm a photographer.
He's trying to act all nervous and stuff, but
I'm not nervous.
You should imagine, like the FaceTime calls I get is crazy from my friend. He is wild. He is funny.
Always got some gossip.
He always wears silver, so I'll call him my silver brother because I only wear gold and he only wears silver, so we always like clash when it comes to that. But I love everything else about him, and he's gonna act shy today. So how did you get into the industry?
Photography. I went to school for fashion marketing at the Art Institute in Charlotte. And then I graduated from there, realized I didn't really like fashion, like that realm as much when I planned to move to New York. And then I just bought like a DSLR with, they get a tax return. So I bought a DSLR. but I bought the DSLR just to take photos of my outfits so I wouldn't repeat the outfits within like 3 weeks of each other. Because you go to a fashion school, you got to be like, seem like you wearing like new pieces. So I would because my memory is bad, so I would take a photo with the camera in like a selfie. And then, have it in my like Rolodex or whatever, like don't wear this again, don't wear this. And long story short, I started figuring out because it was DSLR. It wasn't like a point and shoot. It was DSLR. So you have to, you have like the manual, the program, all these little buttons. Like what the you do? So I had to figure out YouTube, reading books about it, and then from there I was like, oh, this is cool. You can actually manipulate photos through like the f-stop and the aperture and the light shutter speed. So then it became like an obsession. So I started taking photos of like trees and like more like nature life at first. Like the first my last like senior year of like that, like shoes, like still life. And then I planned to move to New York like just up like the last like month of my senior year. And I moved to New York and then I was like, oh, I can take pictures of people. I never did it before. Let's try. Like it's just a experiment. And then from there, I realized that I like taking pictures of like clothing on the garments. I was trying to figure out what type of like photography I wanted to do, and then I started interning at some fashion places.
You're one weird.
But that was for the clothing only. I was still teaching myself the photography side because I was too nervous to intern for a photographer. Because it was a lot of technical terms I didn't know, but I don't know a lot of them. If you just showed me, like if you just say like closed eye, I don't know what the technical term is. Like, I still don't know what it is. Like,
don't ask me either. I'm a photographer as well.
Say, be like,
I know how to use my camera.
Broke your f-stop down. I'd be like, what the
What is that? Right.
What is f-stop?
Malachi's a real photographer who's filming this, and I'm like, I don't even know how to use my camera. I don't know any extra terms. That's why I just was like, I can edit a mean photo, shoot one, but I don't know any technical terms. Don't have none of those.
Even to this day, when I like assist people, the nerves come back. When
I'm like,
they're like on set, and they're saying, "Get the T clamps." Or some shit.
Like, what is it? What's that?
What are clamps? Like, I don't know the technical terms. I'm like, what is that? But
you figure it out.
I figure it out, or I just like grab it.
Okay.
You know, you figure it out. You grab as much like, which one is this one, and you be kind of cute with it. Be like, this one, so they don't think you're dumb or whatever.
Okay, thank you for teaching me. Okay, I actually went to school for fashion merchandising as well.
Ooh,
Well, you said you went to school for fashion marketing.
Yeah.
I went to school for fashion merchandising.
Merchandising.
Which I realized I did.
Today, no one even needs that.
I know, but it was years ago, babes. It was like 10 years ago.
Oh my God, could you imagine? Like merchandising, that was like a dream of mine. It's like the Macy's window.
Mine was like the H&M, like styling, or what do they call it? A visual.
The visual.
Oh my God. Malachi be watching TV.
What's going on? We gotta say that all over again. No, but the visual merchandising. That was like a dream. I used to get like so excited thinking about it, like, or like, when I first moved here, the first like 6 months of being poor, and like, I would go to Macy's, that Christmas thingy. I just like how, like, and you would see the visual merchandise in there doing. I was like, oh my God, maybe I can do something like that. Cause like, I mean, I took one class like that, so maybe I can like slide in there.
So you want to hear my story? I worked at H&M before I ever started my business. My goal was to work at H&M. I don't know why there was a goal of mine to work at H&M. Like now that I'm looking back at it, shut up.
Why H&M? Why not
Hold on.
Zara, a cost? Like,
I didn't know anything about Zara, and I always shopped at H&M, and so I didn't even think about Zara. Now Zara is one of my favorite places. Zara will be my first pick, honestly. But I worked at H&M before I ever started my business. I wanted to be a visual. Like I was working hard to be a visual on everything, and then some lazy, jealous person decided to get mad at me one day. Thank God I was already like 1 year in my business, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. And this guy came back in the store and he was so mad at me for his own personal reasons that he stunted my growth of me becoming a visual when I was about to go off to training to become a visual, which I'm now glad that he did because it really just led me to focus on my business. And it was an up and stuck from there. A year later, I quit that job. And I focus on my business, and I've been here ever since. So,
thank you to him.
But I really wanted that job in my mind. I was just like, I can do this for the rest of my life. They look so miserable, though.
No, literally, because I worked at. My goal was to work for what's that? Top Shop, whatever.
Top Shop, I like Top Shop. Yes,
but I started working at American Apparel, and that was like a cult. They had like a cult following when I first moved here.
I know, but it was basic clothes.
And it's so strange. I didn't like basic clothing, but I grew to like.
And they were expensive.
And
even they weren't
off. Like you would put like two dresses together. You could see like it's uneven.
It rolls up. You wash it. It was already destroyed. Like I don't know what people saw in American Apparel.
But like going back to what you said, the visual merchandise was miserable. The ones that's the location I worked at, they were always telling us how miserable the job is because everyone would be like, we want to have dressed mannequins and all that stuff. And they were like, no, this job is not what you think it is. And people quit left and right, and the long hours. They do overnight or something like that, where like
I would never work there.
And no, thank you.
No, American Apparel can kick rocks, and I think they did kick rocks actually.
They're only online now.
I'm surprised they stay online. Because who wants that, to be honest? I just didn't understand.
Those Power Wash tees.
Like, I used to go in there.
That little box shape.
You know what I like? I like the Wrangler tees. Those are childish, though. You know what? It's a Wrangler.
I only.
It's like normally white and then they have like blue in the shoulders or black on the shoulders and black.
Oh, and around this little crew.
And then like it cut off like that.
Oh, that was kind of cute actually. That was kind of cute. It was like a gym shirt to me.
Yeah.
You get those little matching like.
It's like very baseball, very gay.
With the cap. You gotta have the little back, not the big one, but that little.
You already visualizing this little rack ass outfit.
Hot sauce. You gotta have hot sauce on it. Like hot sauce. Like cause Southern. Hot sauce. You get it?
No, I don't get it.
Like Beyonce, hot sauce in my bag. It was a metaphor for the bag being hot sauce in her bag. Y'all not Beyonce fans. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I didn't know that.
Oh my God. But just because you dress like you African is king or whatever that shit.
Black is
What is it?
Black is king. Not African is king. Black is king.
Black is king. Just because you dress like that today don't be acting like something like
era. Black is king era.
Black is king is era. It's very weird that you would use a camera to take pictures of your outfit so you don't repeat it. That's very weird for you to do.
I started to write them down, but I felt like it was.
What is the point of any of that?
Because even though the art studio was very small, literally my peers, my class was literally like 30 people. We was on one floor, but the thing was, I had lived 3 competitions, 3 guys who were my competitions, but they were maybe grades ahead of me, 1 year ahead of me, but they were competing with me a little bit. I felt it in my soul, so I had to be I couldn't afford they had a job or something. They had a new
I'm are you rich? Because who could afford not to repeat
I was
outfits?
a thrifter. I was a really, really good.
So you said, okay, I can't wear this piece again with this.
I was doing
so I got to thrift.
I was doing Tyler Creator before Tyler the Creator. I used to
Tyler Creator. I'm so sorry that he's talking like that. He's
he was on my mood board.
So sorry to Tyler the Creator.
No, it's funny because he was my mood board before he be done his little thing. So he was my mood board because how he would put weird things together. It wasn't because his grandpa.
I feel like he only wear Dockers and polos, long sleeve polos.
I was giving that. I was giving mature, but I was a kid. That's why people be oh, he eating. You're 19 and 20 and you dressing you play golf.
Well, you lived in Charlotte, babe. You went to school in Charlotte, so I'm sure you were eating without trying. No shade.
Yeah,
Without trying, but can you eat while you're in New York?
It's easy to eat in Bushwick.
Is it?
Yeah, being black, it's easy. I feel being white, it would be harder because the whites do a lot, or they do too little, and they look very generic. Because I feel the race is already kind of a little generic. But they kind of got spice it up. But when you black, you come from culture. You can be my logs. They be I'd be yeah. You couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't. Caitlin, could you? No, thank you. You could never do this little. I put a t-shirt on, some jeans, and a little silver, and this was he eating. I'm I'm not trying. I'm just going. Let me get my little bow tie. I'd be man, I'm doing nothing.
Oh, okay. So it's easy.
It's easy.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. What about in Manhattan?
In Manhattan, I feel I want to be invisible in Manhattan. Okay. Because the energy is very static when I come to Manhattan. When I was walking around here, just because I feel it's congested, so I want to be invisible. So
what about Harlem? What about when you're in Harlem?
I feel it's getting Bushwick, but I feel I gotta try a little bit. I gotta think about
they very conservatively dressed in Harlem.
Every time I go to Harlem, there's a lot of black people, so I'd be I gotta.
They black, but they're not dressed cool.
Yeah, they're not cool.
They're not cool.
They be giving black.
They be giving trousers,
and
Nikes.
You be doing too much.
Okay, you might be doing too much in Harlem. Yes. Oops. That's not you. Ain't nothing you did.
Yeah, that's why I be thinking. I be if I go to Harlem or anything in Harlem, I always have to think about I literally ask where is that, what street, because I don't want to do too much and be I'm overdressed.
I always still dress the same because I don't change outfits. I do not change outfits. Oh no, whatever I wore that day is what I'm wearing.
Brooklyn, I give.
I'm not wasting no outfit.
Brooklyn is where I feel like that. It could be the same.
But I love going to Harlem dressed like that because they know I'm from Brooklyn.
I hate that.
I love it.
I hate getting alternative black. I'm what?
That's what I am.
What is that?
What you are?
Be regular black. I want to be regular.
What?
Well, I don't know what regular is, but
I don't want to say on here, but
I guess it's Jordan, Nike. Okay, not Nike, but Air Force Ones. What is that? What is that brand called? It's an E-word.
E-word.
Essential or something like that. That's more like an Asian thing, right? Essential.
I don't know. Oh, you fear God.
Oh yeah, they V.
No V. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a V is, but wherever I'm at, I'm giving whatever I gave that day because it is what it is.
But when we go out of the state, it's no show, honey. I mean, it's a show, but it's no competition.
When I go to Georgia, I dress down just because I don't want to waste my good outfits on them. I don't. When I go to Georgia, I'm dressing down.
You be at Walmart and you get stares.
Malachi, don't even worry about it, Malachi. Just turn it off.
But no one is complimenting or appreciating the thought or whatever.
Right. No one's appreciating.
They might say you look good, but it's not a piece. I appreciate people pick a piece apart and be
they don't get it.
Kango.
They don't get it. So it's no point of me wasting the room in my luggage when they're not going to understand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I dress to them. I'll still dress like me, but I was like, okay, how would a person in Atlanta wear this? Well, I'm in Florida. How would they wear this? Like, let me just.
Ooh, I haven't been to Atlanta.
It's a little role play, It's just a little role play. You don't like role play? Not that type of role play. I mean, like regular role play, babes. I mean, no.
I can't be nobody other than myself. It's kind of.
I know, like you like. I have a Cali version of me. When I'm going to Cali, I'm gonna throw this with this, but it's still gonna be me. It's still gonna have black in it. It's still gonna be.
I think if we talking like role play, I guess I would have like a bougier side. That's when I do my polos and stuff. Today I'm Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn. I didn't want to wear no cashmere today. It's not giving cashmere. It's not giving tabby. I was like, I put on a tabby for this. I'm like, it's not giving all that. So, yeah, that's I guess, yeah, that's my two sides. So when people say, I get called auntie sometimes by my younger friends, I'm the rich auntie. They be like the rich auntie, the one that comes like, who cooked?
But you still gonna eat it though.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you did.
That. My bag in his own seat.
You are something else. What would you say you got your personality from? Like, what did you grow up watching that kind of contributed to the person you are now?
I think having ADHD. Because I'm like very random and like spontaneous. Yeah. When like my thought process, like literally, it just like be jumping. I can stay on one conversation, but I'm like ready to switch like at any given like moment, left, right. Like I always been like this. I remember like really young, like maybe like 13 is when it started to be like a thing. I always been like not loudest, but like the most rambunctious like kid or teenager. Always the one like, hey. Like how like those cartoons it'd be like you see a bus scene and there's like the kid jumping from this seat and he just disappears everywhere. Like
yeah,
just like in front.
Oh no, I know what you mean.
That's literally me. Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing?
I can see that actually.
There's so much energy. Like
what kind of shows did you watch? Do you think like that kind of contributed to? Because sometimes the things we watch can contribute to our personalities as well.
I watched a lot of Tom and Jerry. I love that show.
That would make sense.
I love Tom and Jerry. I watched it all the way up until like literally college years. I loved it. It's funny. Tom and Jerry. And I watched the regular show a lot in college. The regular show? Come on. It's like
is that with the bird?
Yes! Rigby and Mordecai. Oh my gosh. I love them. I love them so much. Oh my gosh. I love them. That show is so funny. Scoops. Like, I love that show. It's like
getting a little too wet.
It's so good. It's a good show.
So I watched a lot of Judge Judy.
You watched South Park?
I did watch South Park.
I love South Park.
But Judge Judy really... I don't want to say Roseanne before she was canceled. Roseanne. You don't watch the Roseanne show?
She was a judge too?
No, she wasn't a judge. But Roseanne and Judge Judy contributed a lot to my and Naomi Campbell kind of contributed a lot to my personality.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see Naomi Campbell for sure. Cause you think you be giving. You be giving, but you be thinking like she be thinking that she be giving, but I be like, it's giving, but you don't gotta think that you giving. Like let somebody else think that. Let someone else give you the compliment that you giving. You just be like, I'm giving, and I ain't giving you the compliment.
You know, a lot of people feel like this. Like since I'm already feeling myself, they're like, I'm not about to contribute to you feeling yourself. But it don't matter because I know y'all thinking that.
But I'm still saying, but it'll be like a start.
But it don't matter because it don't matter if you said it now because I already know you were thinking it. I already knew you were thinking like, I'm not going to say it because he thinks he's giving. I'm like, I'm always feeling myself. That's what people don't understand. Like, if I walk in the room, if I decide to leave my house today, I'm feeling myself. I don't need nobody else to feel me. I'm in my own little world. I'm in my own little fantasy.
Your life. You are the main character in this.
Yes.
In this Nico Knows Best. That's the name of the show. You should put it like... I saw it like
I will take the recommendation. It's not gonna happen though.
You saw it right with like little like
no, let me see.
Like Nico, so I do like that. It should be like, Nico's nose is best. And it should be like a
should it be a rainbow?
No, not rainbow, but it should be like an arc.
Like a rainbow.
It's an arc, right? Arc. I think it's an arc, not arch.
Like a rainbow. Like a rainbow?
Oh, okay. The shape. Okay. I thought you meant like color wise. I was like, oh my god, no.
I meant both, but yeah.
No, thank you.
So
anyways, but yeah. Okay, Naomi Campbell, main character syndrome. Ooh, yeah, I like to play the background. See, it's funny. I play the background.
There's no way you can play the background.
No, I play the background, but my aura, like I feel like literally I play the background, and I literally ask my friends all the time why. I literally be like this in the room. Like,
he's lying. I've been places with him. He does not play background very well.
I be like this. And the people be like, oh my God, I'm not talking right now. I'm here with my squad, the crew. Can y'all go outside, wait for us later? Please give us our time. That's what I be thinking.
Mariah Carey, please. Okay.
Oh, I love Mariah. That's my alter ego.
Get the out of here. You is not back.
I'm literally
I've been out with this person before. Background character, not. I'm more of a background character, to be honest. Exactly. I like to fade into the background. I'm like, well, talk too much. You do,
but everybody be knowing you, though. So, Can't be a famous background character.
Yes, I can.
Naomi Campbell could never be a background character.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Whatever. He's lying about him being a background character. If you think he's going to be quiet in the room for very long, he's probably quiet for 1 millisecond, and then he's not quiet. Mm-mm. I actually do love Quinn. I haven't known him for long, but I gravitated towards him very easily because he's really fun, and I like people that are fun and free spirited, and that exactly is this quirky person. He's so quirky. Oh my God, he's so quirky. Ooh.
Like a corgi, like the dog.
Well, like that. Any final words that you want to tell the people, Quinn?
Follow your dreams. Don't ever give up. And I'm trying to be like Nicki Minaj when she be on stage. She be like, follow your dreams, stay in school. Barbs. I'm a barb, so I can say that. But yeah, stay in school, guys. Well, actually, if you go to school for art, don't stay in school. Just drop out and like move to a city yeah. But if you like go in law school, I guess you gotta stay in school. But any final words? Yeah, that's my final words.
Okay. And, you sure?
Dang. High five, Nico. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys.